Max, come here. Oh, you're right here. Hi, guys. Hi, everybody. I'm good. I just woke up. And my brain is still learning how to function and turn on. Maxie, they want to see you, bud. Wee! Kisses! Okay. I know, what'd you... Did the line go away? Oh no. Oh no, what'd I do? Hang on. Note to self, don't let dog touch camera with nose. There we go. I do. I live stream like every day. Yeah. I'm so tired. It is, what time is it? It's 8:48. And I didn't go to sleep till like after 1, like 1:30. And normally if I don't get like 9-10 hours of sleep, I can't function right. I stay pretty tired. It's not smoke, it's vapor. It doesn't affect, it's not like that. It's the way vapes work, it's like water vapor. Imagine like if you were to blow out water vapor, it just disintegrates into the air. It's the same concept. And there's no like secondhand smoke like cigarettes or anything. No, I live in Alabama. I do need sleep. I had to get up to call my doctor to make my doctor's appointment finally. Yeah, I just woke up. I set an alarm for me to get up at 8 so that I could get up and like jump up and call them immediately. Guys, I had so many fails on that phone call. My lord. Chase, my husband, he was laughing at me the entire time. Like, she was talking to me, and I don't even remember half of it, but I remember like one of it. It was she was like, "What's your name?" I said, "Dominique." And she said, "Is that your first name?" I said, "No, it's my. Is that wait? No, it's my last name." And Chase started laughing. He's like, "Dominique's your last name?" And I was like, "Wait, what?" I was like, "Oh yeah, no, that's my first name." And I spelled it out for her, and I was like, Dominique. And she's like, "Was that a B?" I was like, "A B?" She's like, "Yeah, did you say B?" And I was like, B. I don't know, Dominique. Yeah, there's not a B. There's no B. That's how tired I was. I had like such bad brain fog, and I was just like, ugh. And it just continued. Like, it didn't stop there. It like went on and on and on, like the whole conversation. I was trying to set up the appointment. I was just like, oops. It was pretty laughable. Chase was laughing. I have a service dog because of my PTSD, and I have medical problems that cause me to pass out. Y'all are the best too. I need my eyeballs to open. Oh, now I just look funny. I haven't even brushed my hair. I'm surprised how tame my hair is right now. I didn't even brush it. I am training Max myself. He's 1.5 years. No, Logan never responded to any of it. But, yeah, guys. So, I made the doctor's appointment for me to try and go get diagnosed with POTS. I've got to be there Thursday. It's Monday. And I have to be there Thursday at, what time? 7 a.m. Which means I have to get up at 4 a.m. I don't want to get up at 4 a.m. Oh my God. And I'm trying to get my mom. My mom's going to try to take off last minute to go with me. They don't have enough subs for her to be able to do it, but she's going to try. So, that she can go with me, because, you know, she was with at every single doctor's appointment with me as a kid when we were trying to get a diagnosis. So, it would be right, you know, for her to come with me for this one. It'd be wrong if not, you know, for her not to be there. So she's gonna try to take off for that so she can come. Y'all wanna watch me feed the beardy? For those of you that don't know, I got a bearded dragon yesterday because I've wanted one for like 10 years. I'm nervous too. I asked her how long I was going to be there, and she said expect to be there for at least 8 hours. God, at least 3 hours. Give me a second. I'm knocking stuff off all over the place. How do I... Oh, hang on. I'm trying to set up the tripod for the webcam so that y'all can watch me feed the beardy. I let people pet Max sometime. So POTS. POTS is pastoral. Oops. POTS is pastoral. I still can't talk today. POTS is postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. It's a heart condition that basically causes like you to pass. Like, it can cause you to pass out. It can cause all the symptoms that I struggle with, and it's like basically your blood pools in your legs. So there's the beardy. She's getting warm. I just turned her lights on. Everything's warming up. And I give her some food. Hey, baby girl. Let's see. Crickets, mealworms, calcium, tweezers. I'm going to get some regular tweezers to do this. But, hang on. I'm still trying to sort stuff out on the desk here from putting her up here. No, they're not dangerous. Oh, now it's top heavy. Okay. Stop falling. I set it over here. Y'all can kind of see what I'm doing. Alright, bars are out. I'll leave that there until I go to feed her. Where is that thing? Where's the thingy-mabob? Hang on, I'm trying to find the thingy that I'm putting them in after I dust off. Here it is. Drop them in here after I put the calcium on them so that I can drop them in her food bowl. But I do want to dump her food bowl out real fast. Right. Let me dump this out so that there's nothing old in it. Got her piece of kale, which I guess I don't need this because I just poured it out. So here's one piece of kale, and I'll drop that in there. I know this live video is weird. Hi guys, we're feeding the beardy today. Here's the calcium powder, because they need calcium. And I coat her mealworms in the calcium. Oh, hey, look, there's one right there waiting for me. Stop it. There's one mealworm. I don't know if that's going to focus. It's probably not going to focus. That's mealworm in there. That one's starting to die a little bit. And the crickets are back there jumping around. Oh, no you don't. Come back. Ah, I dropped it. La 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 la. For those of you just tuning in, I'm feeding my bearded dragon. Sorry, I'm stabbing them a little bit, otherwise they crawl out. They're still alive, they're still moving, they just can't crawl out now. I learned that lesson the hard way. Okay, I'll add more later. I learned that lesson the hard way yesterday when they were moving around just fine and they all climbed out, and there's actually one that's lost in her tank. So, mealworms and kale. I'll add more mealworms later as needed. Still trying to figure out how many she's going to eat a day. Come here, baby. You're all nice and toasty, aren't you? And she's eating it. Hang on, she might eat another one. Guys, a lot of my subscribers know I don't really like talking about my PTSD. I'm just catching a glimpse of the comments, and it looks like that might be what's being said. Okay. Okay, she's like, okay, I'm done. Let me fix the tripod. Let me get some crickets. Crickets. She's like, yeah, I want that. Look at her. Dude, there's ants all over here. I've got to figure out how to get the ants out of here. Okay. Ooh. She looks like she's running after it. Okay. So I'm pretty sure these are just sugar ants, so I'm not too worried about it. They don't look like they're going after the crickets at all. They look like they're going after this piece of thing that was in there with the crickets. Let's see. My dog does not hate cats. What? I'm so confused. Stop being lazy. Go catch your food. Is it trying to eat the mealworm? Dude, the cricket's eating the damn mealworm. Stop. Don't eat them. The mealworm's not for you. You're supposed to be eaten. You get eaten. You don't eat. Well, you eat, but you're not going to eat her mealworms. Just sit here for a minute. Eat the damn crickets. Here, hang on. Here, baby. Come on, that way. Let's see. Yeah, she had a name as of yesterday, and then I realized that I can't handle it. I'd named her in remembrance of one of my subscribers that passed away, and I just, it's too hard, so I'm going to be changing her name. It's too hard to do that. I can't emotionally handle it. Thanks for coming in, guys. Eat this is the opposite of my lizard. Well, she did just eat that mealworm, so. Screw you, I'm going back to warm up. Oh no! Oh no, okay, this tripod is not the best tripod, like, at all. This is the one that came with my webcam. If they are trained to alert and respond to panic attacks and anxiety alert, that would be a psychiatric service dog. Emotional support animals are not trained. They're not like trained to mitigate a disability. So emotional support animals, basically you holding them makes you feel better, things like that. They aren't allowed in public. If your dog is trained to mitigate your disability and respond and alert to it, that makes it a service dog. And for something like that, it would be a psychiatric service dog. It still has to have basic obedience. For it to go in public, it cannot be aggressive. It can't bark at people. It can't bark at other dogs, because, like, what if you run into another service dog? And it needs to mind in public and be focused on you and not worried about sniffing every single thing. And you'd have to start training it properly. And why is everyone saying I'm a phony? Because nobody knows me. Everyone, it's easier for people to say, that someone's a phony than to face the truth or try to understand. Yeah, guys, I'm a phony, but I'm about to spend $600 of my own money because I don't have health insurance. I'm about to spend that money to go to the doctor Thursday because I just called and made my doctor's appointment, and my doctor's appointment is Thursday morning at 7 o'clock, and I have to be up at, or is it 6 o'clock? Shoot, I don't remember what time. Is it 7 or 6? I don't know, I'll call back and ask what, or no, I'll ask my husband because my husband knows what time it was. To get up in the morning to go to my appointment. And hey, there's Liam, he's waking up. I am married. Alright, I'm tired of the spam. You're in timeout. Stop spamming. Okay. Oh my god, why is it not working? Wait, is it working? Okay. Cool, it's working. Oh, yeah, I was letting y'all watch her eat her food, but she apparently doesn't want to eat her food anymore. Hang on, hang with me. Bear with me. Let's put this back up. Dang it. How do I fix this now? Oh my god. I'm having so many technical issues. And now that's all blurry. Hang on. I know I'm swinging you all around. Here we go. Okay. Sorry, guys. So, The difference between an emotional support animal and a psychiatric service dog: emotional support animals help people with minor anxiety, okay? So people who might get a little anxious here and there, and holding their pet makes them feel better. A psychiatric service dog is for someone who has more severe anxiety. Maybe, it's debilitating. It's hard for them to get out of the house. It's hard for them to do anything. It's like PTSD. And it's normally psychiatric service dogs are used for people with PTSD. Not, if your anxiety is debilitating enough, then yes. But, so for me, I have PTSD. And Max is trained specifically to alert to my anxiety attacks before I realize that they're happening. So he detects the difference in my body, maybe the change in my heart rate, maybe the change in my breathing, saying that I'm about to have an anxiety attack, that it's about to start, or that it is starting and I haven't realized it. And then he's trained to respond to it. So during a bad anxiety attack, he's trained to react to it, react to what I'm doing, what anxious tick I might be doing, and try to distract me, try to make it better, try to help. And then he's trained for my medical issues as well. No, Max was a shelter rescue, and I've been training him myself. Hi, Golden Freddy. What rap, Kelbell? It's the same thing you've been posting. I swear I'm gonna scream. Yeah, it's a vape. I only pass out after I've been standing or walking. So sitting in a car, you're not standing or walking, and that's part of POTS. If POTS is what I have, it's postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. And basically, upon standing or walking around for too long, your heart rate jumps up. Like my resting heart rate is anywhere from like 105 to 115, and then it'll jump up into the 140s, 160s just from me standing up. And then my blood will pool in my legs, and that's what causes me to faint. Yeah, I just woke up, guys. I'm not depressed. I'm trying to function. I am still trying to wake up. And it's cold. I'm chilly. This won't be too long. I'll probably sit on here until Liam wakes up. I thought he was waking up, but then he stopped crying. What is the lizard's name? I had named her Reagan after one of the subscribers, one of you guys that had passed away. But last night I realized that naming her that, it's just a little too hard. I was really close to the little girl that passed away, and so it's just a little too hard. So I'm going to be changing her name. Yeah, it is morning, so. Yep, when Max is at home, he's like a normal dog. He's actually running around from inside to outside. And I mean, he's still a working dog. He's still alert and stuff when we're at home, but when we're at home, it's kind of his element. It's not like tons of people are swarming him, trying to mess with him and stuff. Yeah, it was really sudden. It was just it's confusing. So Max is a Border Terrier Lab mix. What is that? Hang on, Bombshell. I'm looking at it. Huh. But is that all? And see, I have more symptoms than that, though. Those symptoms do match up, but I have more symptoms, and the other symptoms I have matches up with POTS. I mean, it's always a possibility because I haven't been diagnosed yet. My name is Dominique. Oh, thanks, guys. I got them done for my birthday because my birthday is in a week. Are you going to eat your food or no? I just want to hold you and love you. Such a pretty girl. Oh, thanks, guys. My P.O. box is 756 Moody, Alabama 35004. It's in every single one of my videos. So in the description of each video, my P.O. box is in the description of each video. Hang on, I'm going to type it up for you. Yeah, most people with POTS do pass out standing up quickly and stuff, and I do a lot of times, but it kind of goes like I have good days and bad days. It's not every single time, but yeah, I can't stop that. And Max was in here, you know, he would have alerted me if needed, but you know, I can't stop that from me playing with my son and joining and, you know, enjoying my son and having fun with him. So tiny. I've been struggling with my condition since I was like 14. No, Betsy. She says in Pennsylvania you have to have a service dog register and always wear their card or carry it with you. Actually, no. It is illegal per federal ADA laws. It is illegal for anyone to require an ID or paperwork, and service dog registries in the United States are not a thing. So per ADA federal law, there is no registry. They don't recognize a registry. Those registries online, those are scams. There's probably 10 different ones, and they're all scams. Basically, people are saying, come register your pet and get an ID, and it's a service dog, and you can bring it out anywhere you want to go. And that's not the case. That's complete bullcrap, and it's not how it works, and no one can ask it or require it. She is a cutie. Yeah, hang on. Maxie, people want to see your face. Max, say hi. Hi, Betsy. Say hello. Say hello. I've got to give him a bath today. Yay. just saw a comment. Each country has its own laws. No, there are no states that have registries. There's no state that can require it because it's federal ADA laws. They might require you to register your dog with the state just so that they know who has service dogs. But that doesn't mean you don't get something that you have to show for public access. It doesn't work like that. Guys, I don't need any moderators right now. It's a bearded dragon. Sure, what's the rap? Yes, federal law does trump state law. Yeah, Melanie, that is a thing you could do. That's actually what I'm trying to get diagnosed with. I go in Thursday for my appointment to try to get diagnosed with POTS. Max is still in training, and I've had him for 4.5, almost 5 months. Yeah, Kel, I put you in a timeout because you kept spamming that comment. It's just insane that my dog hates cats and he doesn't. He actually likes cats. Just stop spamming, please. It's too early for this crap. I don't have the patience. I love her so much. She's so tiny and so cute. Can you jump? The bearded dragon is probably 2-3 months old. She's tiny. I just got her yesterday. She's a pretty girl. You pretty girl. Look at her back. She's got a pretty back. If it'll focus. Here we go. And you jump. Why jump? She just tried to eat my ring. You're weird. She's super pretty. She looks better in better lighting. How do you know service dogs are legit? Really comes down based to how they behave. A service dog should behave and should act appropriately. They don't bark, they don't ride in buggies, they walk in the hill next to their owners, and usually the owner, if the dog does something, the owner corrects it very quickly. It just kind of comes down to that. You can always ask 2 questions. Is it a service dog required for a disability? A lot of people just ask, is it a service dog? Asking, is it a service dog required for a disability? Well, a lot of times wean it out. Some people are like, oh no, it's just emotional support, you know, she just makes you feel better. It's not a service dog. And if they say, yeah, she is required, the dog is required for a disability, then you can ask what task is the dog trained to perform. And then a lot of people, again, that can wean out a lot of people might say, oh, emotional support, you know, that's not a task. So like for Max, it would be medical alert. That I would just say he's trained for a medical alert and response. Yeah, I'm excited for her to get big. My son's name is Liam. Max is 1.5 years. DPT is deep pressure therapy. Max helps my PTSD by being there. Makes it easier for me to go out. I know I'm not alone, kind of thing. I feel safer. He's trained to alert to my anxiety and respond to it. So there's different things I've trained him to do specifically that make me feel better and that help me. POTS is postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. Yeah, guys, if you have a small dog and your dog's specifically trained, your dog does have to be trained to walk properly on a leash. It does need to be trained to walk on a leash. But yes, you could carry a small service dog, but it still has to be behaved and it's still held to the same standards as any other service dog. But because it's a small dog, yeah, you could carry it. You would have to buy a sling for it. You don't put it in a buggy. They don't go in buggies, guys. But it should still be, I like fuzz on my tongue. It should still be trained to walk on a leash and walk on a leash the majority of the time. That's my personal opinion. I do have anxiety attacks. Max, leave it. Come here. I know he's back. Come here. Sorry, the other dog Bentley's next door barking. Miranda, that's who I'm going to actually. I'm not going to Paula, I don't think. I think it's the guy I'm seeing, which I'm not too enthusiastic about, but that is the clinic I'm going to. That's my appointment is Thursday at 7 or 6, I don't remember. I think it's 7. Yeah, it's 7 o'clock and I gotta be up at 5. That's what it is. Yes, but POTS can also cause people to faint, and if that's what I have, every symptom I have that I struggle with matches up to POTS, and it would explain my fainting. How's Max doing? I'm about to pass out. They just have a, what's he doing? They have a sense for it. Oh my god, hang on. It's 3:30. I don't carry on salt. Did you get pizza?
Breakfast pizza.
Breakfast pizza. Gimme.
Can't get off live.
I don't want to get off live. Give me pizza. Okay, guys, I love y'all, but I love pizza more. It's pizza. See that trash? I need to clean that up. No, I faint because of medical issues. Yeah, I know there's a chance there are POTS and there are some other things it could be. But this is like the first step, you know? Like, this is the most likely thing. So the first step was getting the money. I got the money. Actually, thanks to you guys, everyone who watches my YouTube. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have the money to do this. It's because of you guys, everyone that watches, that I've even made any money to go to the doctor. But, yeah, I know this may not be what it is, but it's the first step. You know, if I can roll this out and then try to figure out what the next thing might be. But alright, guys, I'm going to get off here and eat pizza because it smells really, really good. I'll see everybody later. Bye.